Hey, good morning. Happy Saturday. You got your coffee. I got mine. Do you like my cup? I got this at Ross. It was on sale. I'm always trying to find me a little deal, a little budget. So what's up? Good morning. Thank you guys for joining, taking the time out to watch me. Today, I don't have any makeup on because it's really about taking the makeup off and being who you are, right? Letting your face show, right? So this week was super trying for me, and I just wanted to connect with a couple of moms. I know maybe you've had a rough week, you've been going through a lot of things, doing a lot of things, some things happen, had revelations. But one thing I wanted to share with you, I actually woke up at 3 a.m. And then I was just up watching TV. I know, do any of you guys do this too? Do you guys wake up at 3 a.m., 4 a.m., and you're just up? You decide like, oh, I'm gonna clean up, or oh, I'm gonna make the kids lunches. But this time I decided to scroll, and it's nothing but confirmation that it was supposed to happen in due season and time, right? So I'm scrolling, and then I find this man who's on YouTube, and he's talking about how if you wake up between the hours of 3 and 5 a.m., those are the chosen hours for the chosen ones. And during this time, you're given revelations and ideas and how you're supposed to be manifesting your day, speaking things into existence so that your day can be guided in purpose and intent, right? And that's something that resonated with me and I understood deeply because those are what I also call my waking or twitching hours, where I get up and I think about things where I'm most productive, have the best ideas, and I execute them. So I wanted to share that with you guys, and I hope that you get up between those hours of 3 and 5 if you ever should happen to. If you're having anything on your mind, think about it, write it down on a piece of paper and keep it and do it, girl. Get that done. So that's just a little bit about taking the makeup off, being who you are. And I wanted to share a little bit about who I am and a little bit about how I think and come up with ideas and some of the things that work for me. So of course this morning I got up super early scrolling and I found that and I thought, ooh, that's super right. And I had tons of ideas that I wanted to do. And I said, Erin, get about the bed and go. So I did it. And I'm just up studying right now. I know as moms, we each have to do things to make a better life for ourselves, things that we're interested in. And for me right now, it's advancement, right? I'm trying to get a couple of more certifications under my belt so I can just keep applying for jobs. You're not going to be holding me back. I am qualified and eligible for everything. Amen. So yes, and then I was just reading in my PMP certification that I'm studying for, just a little bit about creating value and what that means. And then I just wanted to share with you as a mom, like, how are you valued? How do you see yourself? Like, what do you want to be? I'm 43 and I have three kids. I have a 17-year-old, a 13-year-old, and a 6-year-old. And let me tell you, when they talk about being a single mom, well, what does being a single mom mean? Does that mean the dad's not around, not giving you any financial support? Does that mean you're doing everything on your own? You're your own support network? Or does it mean that you're building a support network outside of yourself with your friends, your sisters, teachers, other cool moms? For me, that's how it went. As an only child, I don't have any brothers or sisters, to watch my child. And I really don't have a close relationship with my biological mother. So everything really just fell all on me. And let me tell you, the weight and burden of that over 17 years has been enormous. But it's almost over. And I've come to a point, not almost over, but it's come to a transition for me, which is why I created Fancy Tell Moms. I just want to help share with other moms about how to get through that transition of motherhood, about how to get through those hurdles, right? So for me, my oldest is 17 right now, and I'm dealing with her getting ready to turn 18. I'm dealing with the different dynamics of our relationship, different responsibilities, and I'm learning that I'm going to have to let go and release some things, right? Because a part of being a mother is letting your child learn. That's a part of development, building character, strength, grit, all of those qualities we need to have ourselves and that we should be putting in our kids too, right? So I'm dealing with those dynamics. I have my son, he's getting ready to go off to high school next year. It's kind of like, wow, that went so fast. I could just remember staying in the house all the time with him. And now he's getting ready to be a high schooler. And, he said to me the other day, wow, mom, I'm going to be off to high school. Lauren's going to be going off to college and you're just going to be here with TT by yourself. And it's like, I am. And then what is my life? And so many people, how many moms have had other moms say, What are you going to do when your kids leave, right? So I just want to reach out to you guys and let you know, start thinking about yourself, loving yourself. Always be a mom first, but don't lose sight of yourself. Because I know at once in a time, I did lose sight of myself. Everyone does. You get so focused on doing things for other people that you become selfless and forget who you are, the things that you like, your needs, your wants, your dreams. So make sure this Saturday morning you wake up and you go do the things that are on your heart and on your mind, spirit, and soul to do. You can do this, right? I love to do things in the early morning when my kids are asleep because that's my quiet hour. During the day, I'm super busy doing activities with them, taking them to the park, cooking, cleaning. I don't have time. So this is my me time, and I want to share it with you. So yeah, I just wanted to share that. Just single parenting, what does that really mean? Are we here by ourselves? How do we network with each other? How do we make connections and share our stories so that we can build a stronger community? And that's what I hope we do here. So please continue to join me. Let me know how you're getting through single parenthood, right? How are you doing it? I need a babysitter so bad. I be in the house. Like for 17 years, I have been in the house. I stay in the house. And last night I tried to go to care.com, but I'm so nervous. I don't even want to let my baby go. So, as moms, how do we find space and time for ourselves? That's super important. And then also the point of letting go, moving on into transitions with purpose, clarity, and intent for yourself, right? Super important. What are your dreams? What are your goals? How are you going to do them? Are they written down? Go do them. Tell me what your dreams and goals are. I'm looking forward to it. I'm looking forward to us moving forward together with purpose and intent on this journey as we are improving ourselves, loving on our kids, and being the best women and families we can be. All right, I'll see you guys next time. Bye.